What are you up to, babe? What's going on?
Well, it's the new peanut motor for the new peanut.
Another peanut.
Another peanut. SV peanut.
Ah.
Which you'll see tomorrow. We're picking her up tomorrow. But I wanted to have the option of a motor, and our Honda motor's way too big for the new peanut. So I scored this motor for a couple of $100. Really good nick. He said, but the big fella said water pours out of everywhere when he starts it. So I figure it's got a blown head gasket. So I'm just making an improvised test bed here. Fill the rubbish bin with water up to the water intake, and then I can run the motor in situ and find out where it's leaking. Manufacture a new head gasket, make it on. Good motor for $200.
Would that be a cornflakes packet we're talking about, head gasket?
No, I'll use proper gasket paper. So I'm just filling this up. It was a bit unstable as it was. Then I figure if I fill it full of water, it'll give it stability.
Yeah.
And also it'll give it cooling. So yeah, not a bad little motor. 4 horsepower, 2-stroke Yami.
It's a lot bigger than the little 2 we had.
Yeah. Well, the new boat, I won't reveal anything about the new boat or the new tender. You'll see it tomorrow when I pick it up. But yeah, more to come. Hopefully when I pull the cord on this, it'll, number one, start. Number two, I'll be able to see where the leak is, so I know which gasket to get. But yeah, pretty excited. New adventures.
Ooh.
Yeah, more will be revealed. More will be revealed soon. That's fuel, no fuel. Oh, has it got fuel?
Ah.
A full tank.
Oh, thanks for that.
Choke on, choke off. Let's see here. That arrow goes that way, so it must be choke on. It's kill. Let's give it a prime. Got compression, but I can hear a note coming out of the head. So
hopefully the head's not blown.
No, it's got good compression. We're nearly up to the propeller.
Okay.
And this one has a gear lever, unlike the other.
So we can change direction.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So we're going to be having some more fun
in the waves.
To beaches and things.
Oh no.
But this thing is a bit special. You'll see tomorrow. Right, nearly ready to start. Choke off.
What do you reckon? It sounds interesting.
Sounds good.
Oh good, I'm glad it sounds
It's
good.
not leaking water anywhere. No gasket there. So 5 minutes later, I've got the offending article. This gasket's pretty well perished. Just in this top corner. So 2 new gaskets, and I'm going to replace the thermostat while I got it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, should be good to go. I don't know, $50. Yeah, cheers. I'm on my way to pick up a new peanut. Yeah, this will be peanut number 1, 2, 3, 4. Peanut number 5. It's a peanut that I've wanted for a long time. It's SV peanut, so finally we have a little dinghy sailing tender. You might, I'll just turn the wireless down. There you go. While we were in Mexico, we ordered a Walker Bay 10 tender, and it never ended up arriving, and there were delays, blah blah blah. But anyway, we cancelled it and continued on. But now I found one on Facebook Marketplace at the right price. It had all the options. It's Walkabout 10 with the inflation kit and the sail kit, including the jib kit. So it has everything. So I'm just, when he's at work, I just flew in yesterday, so I finished my 8 days up at the mine. So yeah, come and have a look at it. Pretty excited. So this is her. It's a new Peanut. It's a Walkabout 10 with the inflatable sides. Sail kit, the main and jib. Oars, cover. It's got it, and it's like new. It's like brand spanking new. Not a scratch on it. Not a chip, not a dent. The trailer looks like it's never been in water. No rust. Absolutely bargain.
Turn on, babe.
I found a tiny piece here that's corroded a bit too much for my liking, so I'm just going to build it up with some quick steel and a bit more security. Just a tiny bit of corrosion, because the thermostat in these have a brass or bronze, brass housing. The brass, salt water and aluminium react, so wherever there's brass and salt, you will get corrosion. So I'm just going to fix that up, just using the Dremel tool to dig out all the old bits of corrosion. Then I'll use some brake cleaner to take all the oil and bits and pieces off it, and then we'll build it up with some quick steel, and then you should be, the new gasket should arrive tomorrow, a new thermostat, so by the time I get back from work this time, I should be all good to go. Take it for a spin. That's what I'm up to.
What's going on, babe?
Our time has come to start the journey. Got the new Peanut, got the new electric bike, and we're about to embark on a 10,000 kilometre plus road trip to drop the new Peanut off in Darwin and drop the Land Cruiser off at home in the Whitsundays. And go and see the kids, the girls, because we've spent 3 months here in Perth. I'll tell you a bit more about that later. We've spent 3 months here with our son and his girlfriend and family. The Perth western half of the family. Now we're going to go visit the eastern half of the family before we embark on our trip to Indonesia. So we'll take you along on this 10,000 kilometre trip. It's going to take us a couple of weeks because we're going to take our time and enjoy ourselves. So we'll take you along and come and see Australia with us. This time we're doing the southern half. Last time I think we did the northern half. The time before that we did the middle bit. We were going to go north, but due to the cyclone up north a few months ago, it's washed out all the bridges of the number 1 highway. So we've got to do a bit of a detour. And we don't really want to do the middle track because there's bitumen, it's dirt, and this is only a lightweight trailer. I don't really subject it to the corrugations of 600 kilometres of corrugations, so we're going the southern way via South Australia. Anyway, come with us and have a look. See ya. Now, Here's a little tip. If you tie anything on with straps on a trailer, what happens, the wind starts up this flopper noise and it gets so loud. So what you do is always put a twist in. So if you always put a twist in your strap, it won't get that horrible vibration. Just a little tip. We've got some yummy pies here from when Wendy worked in the bakery back in Perth. So we're just going to slip them in here under the intercooler and on top of the exhaust. Look at that. That'll warm them up nicely. Leave them there for an hour or so. We'll have a snack. Oh, it's not very hot under here.
Huh?
Well, let's see how they went. Oh, they're stone cold. Oh, they're still frozen. Oh well, it's been an hour and a half and I think we need to rethink this. These are going straight in the fire. Oh well, it was worth a go.
Yeah. Yep.
Five minutes.
How are they looking?
Oh, they're warm.
Oh, good.
Yep, no longer frozen.
Okay, that's good.
Here you go.
Thank you, Dal.
Hot.
How's yours, babe?
Hot. Very hot.
Now we have to wait.
Hurry up and wait. Oh, that's sharp. The other day we were at a son's place and we were smoking some meat.
Well, we're now in Perth, or just south of Perth, and we're at our son's house and he is just about to smoke a brisket, which is pretty cool. He's got a smoker and we're gonna see how it all turns out. Check this out. What's going on, babe?
Just smoking a brisket. And here is a beautiful big lump of brisket.
That's in, is it?
Yeah. And here is our smoke generator.
We can't see it, can we? Is it too late to have a look?
You don't
Inside?
want to heat that, eh?
No, don't do that.
Hey?
There you are.
Ready?
Yeah, so we can see what it starts off like. Oi! That's beautiful. Look at the size of it. We've got this fancy thing on there.
And we're also going to smoke some
Sausage.
That's in the fridge. Oh, it's in the fridge.
Yeah, so
We're
using
gonna smoke
Jarrah.
some Bullworths. Yeah, Jarrah, good West Australian timber. There you go, there's a smoke unit.
And you got
Heat beats.
heat beads to get it started.
There we go.
And how long do you reckon?
7, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Cool. Check back later. What do we got there, Ben?
That's the John Henry's Texas brisket rub. That's what we've rubbed on it. It's got, it doesn't tell you what it's got on it, in it. Oh, here we go. Salt, spices, dehydrated onion and garlic, dextrose, paprika, modified food starches, silicon, and some anti-caking agents.
All right.
Essentially, spices.
I love the way it tells you exactly what the spices are.
Yeah.
It's got to be American.
Yeah. Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
Houston, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Well, they make they're renowned for their rubs and stuff.
But they use a lot of onion salt and garlic salt.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. Sodium's 30%.
Bit of chili, maybe.
30%.
Oh, there you go. I was right about the salt.
Yeah, there's a lot of salt.
Yeah. That keeps it.
Which draws out the moisture.
Yeah. So looking forward to this.
Gluten free.
Amazing.
So that's the air temperature in there in Fahrenheit. We keep that around 300. That's the temperature in the middle of the meat on the right hand side of it, the thick part of the meat, which is 49 Fahrenheit. And then the left hand side of the meat, which is thinner, is 57 Fahrenheit. So you can see there's already a 10-degree difference between the thick bit and the thin bit of the meat.
Yeah.
And we're nearly up to the cruising altitude.
Sweet. Okay, guys, how long has it been now?
It's been 5 hours.
5 hours? About to do the next... Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
So what's the next step?
Check to see if there's any hot spots.
Okay.
It's less than half a cup of juice come out of it.
It's about 160.
Oh, yeah?
162.
It's quite soft.
We're supposed to be like butter in the end.
At this stage?
No.
Not yet.
At the end.
All right.
Sweet.
What's the diagnosis?
Happy?
That'll do. Love it. So next step is to float it.
Boat it.
Boat it. To boat it.
Build a boat.
Boat it. So this is the
boat.
The boat, yeah, this is the boat. Okay.
How are we going to do this?
I'll leave the probes in.
You just unplug them out of there.
Which one is it? That one and that one.
Yep.
All right. It'll be hot and heavy.
That's going to be red hot, man.
Pass on that on.
Whee.
Oh,
That's a beauty. It smells amazing.
that smells awesome. Just roll it.
Build the boat.
There you go. Sweet as. That looks amazing.
Smell is pretty cool.
Smells to die for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'll do. Just chuck it on top.
I know. It's funny how they don't hold heat. Those trays.
Aluminium
I
doesn't.
thought there'd be way more juice.
So do I.
I really did. Oh, look at that. Ho ho ho!
So you don't need the trays under.
No, I was just thinking exactly that.
Oh well.
There you go. Let's close them down.
Actually, yeah, you do. Because when you let the stuff out at the end.
Right. So what's the next step?
Get it to 205 Fahrenheit.
Yep. For
Keep manning
well, that's
the fire.
it. 205. What about the fire?
Well,
Same.
it's- yeah.
270.
Yeah,
Sorry.
300.
Yeah.
Keep manning it. We're
Okay.
putting more heat beads in.
Yeah.
It'll spread all them out.
Yep. Stick here. There's nothing left of that timber. All good?
Nice. Nearly there. Got what? Another 5 to go.
I was just putting the wood on.
Why do you put them there?
Well, you're heating wood up really hot so that when you put it in the fire, it just takes off straight away.
Cool.
Wow.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, that is tender.
Oh,
It's
it is
amazing.
like
That is tender.
Nearly.
What is the number?
It's not very instant read, but yeah, 195. It's still climbing.
Yeah.
That's tender.
195.
Beautiful crust on it.
201. 185. Yeah, it needs more.
I can't know.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's just, this probe is just falling into the meat.
Yeah.
That's not even pushing.
No.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's looking good. While we're waiting for this brisket to rest, which takes maybe an hour, I'm going to cook up this amazing looking sausage, and we're going to do a bit of a test with eggs. We're going to put eggs in and take them out after 15, 20 and 30 minutes to see how they go. Smoked eggs, yum. Yum, yum, yum. But this is amazing, this thing. Oh wow. It's just falling apart, isn't it? It's just falling apart. It's amazing. Looks amazing. Wow. Wow.
Oh no, what a spread.
A smoked dinner.
Yeah, and smoked people.
How many hours? 9.
Oh no.
Which one are you going to go with?
20.
Okay, 20.
In here.
No, I'm a bit scared to break it.
Well, if it, oh yeah, maybe in a bowl. Maybe not on your plate with your lovely 9-hour brisket. Make it all runny and raw.
I'll go at 30 if you've got 20.
No, your game.
Oi!
Oh.
Okay, that's not happening. Okay, that needs to go in. Somewhere.
It's still cranking.
Oh, sensational.
That's soft.
That is softly, the whites, no, needs another.
No.
More alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Except that one's broken shell, so it's going to be cooked. It's got an entrance.
Oh, only just.
Really? Oh wow, look at that.
Hey. Oh, no. It's just weird.
Yeah, they're weird. They're baked eggs.
That's what they say, they go weird.
Baked.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that worked.
And we've got some nice brisket here that we smoked. We made some bacon, and we also smoked some sausages. And a big truck going past. So what I'm going to do is, we're about an hour away from our morning tea stop. So after yesterday's debacle, warming things up under the bonnet, I'm going to try again, but give it longer. So I'm going to put some sausages in alfoil with some onion and wrap it all up, pop it on the bonnet for an hour, and we'll see how we go. Cheers. There we go, a couple of snags. Now I'll chop some onion up. Oh, that knife is so sharp. Been a camping knife for so many years. I haven't got any fingernails. There we go. Should be enough onions for a couple of sandwiches, eh?
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Ready, and I'm going to cook some onions up too, just the leftover onion. So we'll stick them under the bonnet.
Alrighty.
So I've just wedged them in here between the intercooler and the top of the V8. It should be a nice warm spot. So we'll come back in an hour of driving and see what we got, eh? Might be just a big mess, or it might be perfect, or it might be still frozen. So we'll see how we go. Well, it's been, how long's it been, Wen?
Is it 2.5? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 and a bit hours. And I reckon they should be spot on. That's our onions. That's for dinner. Wow, they're hot. I should smell it. Oh wow, look at that. Onions are absolutely perfect. There you go, cooked under the bonnet. I should smell this. So we'll put it in. Wendy used to work at a bakery, and of course at the end of the day they always get as much bread as they can take home because it gets thrown away or given to charity. So the stuff that is sort of a bit iffy they throw away. So Wendy just takes it home. So we're having some Scandinavian rye, and what else?
I'm not sure what the other one was.
Yeah. So that's going to be good lunch. Check it out. Finished product, cooked under the bonnet, or the hood, if you're in America.